Hey everybody, this is Scott. This is 2 on Tuesday. Today we are discussing challenges with the appraisal. The first thing to understand when it comes to a bank appraisal is that it is not a home inspection. In simplest terms, a home inspection determines the condition of a home, while an appraisal determines the value. Even though the bank appraisal is not as thorough of an inspection as the home inspection is, it is still very possible that issues will arise from a bank appraisal. There are two common issues that arise with these appraisals. Number one, the bank's appraiser cites repairs. Again, the bank appraiser is not inspecting the property as thoroughly as a home inspector. However, the bank appraiser is looking for certain deficiencies in the home. What are the most common? Peeling paint. One of the most common repairs that's cited during an FHA appraisal relates to peeling paint. Homes that are built prior to 1978 can possibly contain lead paint, which can be hazardous for many reasons, and a bank appraiser will visually inspect the condition of the interior walls, the exterior construction of the home, and the windows to ensure there's not peeling paint. If peeling paint is cited in the bank's appraisal, in most cases, the repairs must be completed prior to the bank approving the loan. Next, missing handrails. If you have 4 steps or more, or if your porch is 30 inches or higher, you must have hand railing as it is considered a safety hazard. Other common repairs an appraiser might cite are broken or missing glass, roof issues, inadequate electrical systems, non-functional heating and cooling systems. Remember, if cited by the appraiser, it must be repaired prior to closing and the appraiser must return to reappraise. The second issue to arise, and one we are seeing more and more in this market, is the subject property under appraisals. One of the biggest nightmares a seller can experience while selling their home is that their home under appraises. The biggest reason a bank requires an appraisal is they want to ensure the property is worth what the buyer and seller have agreed to. One of the biggest issues resulting from a bank appraisal is the appraiser cannot substantiate that the value of the home is at least what the agreed upon sales price was. So what happens if your home under appraises? These are your options. Number one, contest the appraisal. In most cases, contesting the appraisal or asking for a new appraisal to be completed is unsuccessful. When you contest an appraisal or ask for a new appraisal to be completed, you're theoretically saying the bank appraiser was wrong with his report. Successfully getting the appraiser to change his value or the lender allowing for a new appraisal to be completed will depend on the lender as well as the appraiser. Number two, reduce the sales price to match the appraised value. While it's a tough pill to swallow for a seller, one of the most common scenarios that results from a low appraisal is a seller will agree to reduce the sales price to match the appraised value. Number three, the buyer makes up the difference. This scenario is rare since many buyers will not feel like they should pay more than the home than a bank appraiser determines it's worth. And number four, renegotiate, meet in the middle. Another likely result from a low bank appraisal is that a bank and a seller will renegotiate the original accepted offer and the buyer and seller split the difference. Since the majority of home buyers will need a mortgage to purchase a home, the bank appraisal is a piece of the home selling puzzle that cannot be avoided. It's important to understand that the bank appraiser is protecting a large investment that the bank is making. These common issues with the bank appraisal can be avoided if the proper steps are taken. Teaming up with a knowledgeable realtor that will advise you on possible repairs and pricing your home correctly can save heartache down the road. If you have questions, I'd love to help. Please reach out. This is Scott, and this has been 2 on Tuesday. Have a great day, guys.